play action. Tannehill. And it's to throw is Tannehill. Caught by Woods. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Tannehill finding Woods for the Titans' first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Sliding out of the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down.
Well, sometimes the defense just beats you. Great coverage from the secondary. All of them in the proper position. So instead of trying to throw into tight coverage, he found a way to throw it away and come back and try again the next down.
That's complete to Treylon Burks. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Now a play fake, and it's Tannehill. And that's going to be first down. On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. It's rare that a man his size can't at least push forward for a yard, but they stopped him there for nothing.
You're talking about Tiny? You're talking about the little guy back there? That monster. Yeah, you're exactly right. And it takes a group effort to get a guy like that down and not let him find some space. The first guy in, he's got to take one for the team, right? Because he's just waiting there and holding on for everyone else to help him out.
Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. Back to throw, Tannehill. Open man is Burks, and he's got him. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. We got to like what you're seeing from this offense here on the first drive. A nice, sustained series to begin the game, and it will continue after picking up another first there.
Would you say the word methodical comes to mind? I love the execution. I love what they're doing on this drive. They're controlling the ball, controlling the game, controlling the clock.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 down at the 33. And they're going to bring a receiver in motion left. Tannehill with a play fake to Henry. He'll throw instead. This one downfield to Burks. Touchdown, Titans. Treylon Burks, 32 yards. And the Titans put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead. They got to love that. 9-play drive results in 6 points.
That means they're doing the dictating. That means that they've described how the game's going to go. They're playing at their tempo, at their pace.
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit. I feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
Only 2 yards, and it'll be a punt on their opening possession. Well, able to get the completion, but unfortunately not able to get the 3rd down conversion there on that play.
And I like how the defense approached that one. They knew where the first down marker was, and they decide whatever you want to have, you can. You're just not going to get the first down. Excellent tackling right there.
They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. They'll roll him out right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside, down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. And past the 30, down to about the 27. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Once again, they run with Mixon. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. Now they go play action now. Burrow. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's second down.
He already came through for them on this drive. No surprise that they were hoping he could do it again.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. Here we go. After once, Burrow going to fake to Mixon and now look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And here is a leaping catch. He pulled it in. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, he just did the tip of the ball to cross the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up.
And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. Joe Mixon taking it in. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
Working with a 2nd and 4. Tannehill. Pass complete. He's got Woods streaking across the field. They'll fake it. Now Tannehill. He'll buy some time right. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
Right, there's a little chaos back there, and receivers come open. Great discipline on that play. They didn't let that happen and held it to no gain.
And it's a Titans touchdown. Robert Woods, 52 yards, and the Titans have taken the lead. Well, that's a heck of a regain. The drive will commence with a run by Mixon. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled him up throughout the game because that was his longest run of this contest.
Burrow going to get this out to Boyd on the perimeter. And Tyler Boyd, he's going to go. Back to Mixon on 1st down. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. They had the huge play last time. Here it is a much smaller gain of 2.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard. On the ground with a tight end. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Mitchell Wilcox. As they will take over here with a little more than 30 seconds remaining. Meanwhile, Tannehill's throw into the hands of Hooper. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Let them know. 50 seconds to life.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left.
I got you.
From the 30 on 2nd down, Tannehill. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by throwing Jesse Bates. Well, certainly not his best throw that time, and not a good time to make it, Charles, when they were a nickel with 5 defensive backs on the field.
And that's exactly why you have those 5 DBs out there. You want extra speed on the field, guys who have ball skills and understand what the passing game can do, and gives them a chance to react and make a play on the football, and they take...
A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
These are the situations that really test a defense, those sudden changes. They're already inside field goal range to start the possession. Their goal now, keep it to a long kick, if indeed they end up trying one.
Doesn't get there. Hits the crossbar, bounces back out. He had it online, but really in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one, and we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee-wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
Here we go.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
11.
Again, it's Mixon. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he has a big gain inside.
Appreciation for the guys from the backside that didn't allow any leakage, anybody to run him down from the backside.
They're at the kids' table.
Okay, so front side guys good,
Yeah.
backside guys,
Nah.
that's what you're supposed to do?
I've had better.
Okay, either way, worked out quite well, didn't it? A nice sizable gain.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Here we go. 180. Check 52.
And now they will throw it with Burrow. And he can't find a receiver.
Accountability, and a sack resulted.
53. Check 53.
They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. And he'll be taken down well before the first at about the 36-yard line. 5 yards, not enough, and it'll be 4th down.
And that's a play that's not uncommon on 3rd and long because the offense is just hoping that somehow they can get a guy in space and follow some blockers downfield. Does a pretty nice job there getting a few yards, but he ends up getting stopped before he can get the first down.
On one, ready? 56. Check 56. Big stop, G. Big stop. Let's go. 102. 12.
They run for it with Mixon. And an excellent job of finding the opening zone. Burrow on play action. And this one is incomplete.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Here we go.
2nd 10 coming up here in Nashville. 3rd quarter action. Now it's Mixon running right. And able to get about 3 as he's 7. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That's the tight end Hurst with it. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defensive side of the ball right now, but you make your own defense happy. They're able to get a little more rest over on the sidelines while this one continues downfield.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And the Titans are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start. Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. And a short gain here across the 10 to the 12. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Woods. And he will have a Titans 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 3 quarters have come. On 1st down, Tannehill. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
But based on the play we just saw there, he might not be the guy you want to challenge in coverage on these all-important snaps. He certainly looks dialed in right now.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Henry up the middle. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Okay, he didn't break that one all the way, but you got to know that he feels like he's right on the verge, and that's probably exactly what he's telling them in the huddle right now.
A nickel look now for the Bengals as they try to stop him here on 3rd down. Now it's Tannehill. That's caught. Nick Westbrook-Akine with it. And he will have a Titans 1st down, and he was able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3.
Did you see that route the way that I did? I thought he was trying to get deep.
Yeah, that wasn't the first option.
No, it came off of that guy, the deep guy, and came underneath on the drag. Completed it very well.
Tannehill's throw pulled in by Woods. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. Play action. It's Tannehill rolling to his right. Open man, Westbrook-Akine. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 32-yard line. 15 yards there for number 15. On 1st down, it's Tannehill. On the out route, he's got Burks. And he's going to get this down near the 25. On 2nd down, here's Henry. And this won't be enough to pick up the 1st. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. Now Tannehill. And finding the tight end Hooper. And he's down inside the 5 at the 1st and goal. Now Tannehill sliding out of the pocket. Henry's got it out on the left side. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with... Trying to punch it in with Henry. And he will take this one in for a Titans touchdown. Derrick Henry. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Titans have broken our tie and have taken a 4th quarter lead.
Hey, that score deserves our respect, deserves our excitement. But I'm looking at the clock and I'm thinking, one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in the 2nd half. Connecting with Mixon. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 1st down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. On the delay, it's Mixon. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Burrow's throw here on target to Hurst. And he'll be brought down just in 10. Now Burrow. Flushed out right. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. Gosh, given the time in the short game, would he have been better off just dropping that?
Yeah, when you look at the clock, you think so. But it's hard to get a receiver to drop a football. They're trained to catch everything.
Burrow. Going up top. And that will be in. To throw, Burrow. Forced out to his left. Now he'll let it go deep down the left sideline. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Partner, they've got one chance left to keep this one going. And I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now. Has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
They'll run with Mixon. And some room to maneuver. They keep the game alive, at least. First things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
All of a sudden, those lanes that were there earlier in the drive dry up near the goal line. That's a good job defensively to diagnose the run and stop it for a very short pickup.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Oh, they go with a tight end carry. And he is across and in for the score. And now they can tie the game in the final stages with the extra point.
Or they can go for 2 and go for the win. And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down 1.
Now they're going to go for 2 and a possible win as this crowd rises to make things difficult. They're going to try and run for it. And he will not get into the end zone. The defense makes the stop of the game on the 2-point try, and they might just get out of here with a win after all. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should
just tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining. Now Tannehill. And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game. So a little icing on the cake there before the clock hits all zeros.
What a way to finish things off. Exactly what you want. Not much time and a touchdown to put things away.
Tannehill, he's got it. And they will not go quietly as we are back to a 2-score game.